have a fantastic opportunity.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So
Seriously?
don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with like Rhea Ripley? Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made... So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon. And I like the idea of pushing an up and...
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made... Pushed in their opponent up. The Canadian backbreak.
And this one is over.
I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy?
My tone? I would never use a tone with you.
Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean...
Becky and Bailey, they're being... How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bailey face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match.
Great suggestion!
I'm not here to fight.
Really? That's too bad.
Can we chill long enough for you to...
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. War Games!
I can't just book a War Games match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name?
No, I mean, I love War Games as much as the next person, but it's not a match to be taken lightly.
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right?
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash...
Actually, you may have a point. I do miss that.
So let's screw the so-called rules and do this. Put yourself in it against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of...
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea.
That's all...
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
I love that idea. I'll set it up for our next episode.
Some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself.
Who among these competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present early.
I would never
peek ahead of my Christmas presents.
Well, of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Taken down with a body slam.
Boom! Michinoku. Snapmare right.
Surfboard stretch apply. You don't see this often. A submission match in the Royal Rumble. Oh, and what a battle to get out of that hold.
Step up Enziguri. On the mark.
And Nikita capitalizes there.
Down they go.
Getting tossed.
Randy Q has been eliminated.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
She scores big with the counter. Ooh, she's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
She did it. Nikita Lyons gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show?
So,
no,
if I may,
No,
do you really?
I do.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch? or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to pick a side.
You're such a cynic.
I'm a realist.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Just twisting. Ooh. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Armbar! Armbar! Oh, my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hang on? And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Her shoulders are down. She kicks out in one.
Oh, come on. That was a fast count.
Every official has their own cadence, but let's not be ridiculous.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, what a slap.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
What's she doing? The ref is wasting time strutting around.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it. I think Bayley's scared.
Yeah, she's always scared. Got to find a way to get out of this. Right to the throat. Cover. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Look at Bayley, Fez press. And Bayley hammering away.
Practically.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
Oh my goodness, critical point of the matchup. It could be.
What is this? Can our guest referee see they are nowhere near the ropes? Top rope, putting it up. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Big mistake there, Corey.
She knows that now.
Here we go.
Bang! What a move.
What are we gonna see here? Face buster.
She could pin her opponent right here. She was close to the end there.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
Not exactly the fair and square officiating that was promised beforehand.
Oh!
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
From the top.
Diving leg drop by Becky Lynch.
Lynch right on target there.
Stepping up to the challenge once again.
Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up.
Manhandle slam.
Cannot finish Bayley.
Cover.
Fast count to get to 3. That was utterly inexcusable.
Here
was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part.
I wasn't actively.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly...
Glad we're okay.
We are. And I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts. Especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your...
Let me think of it.
You really did it this time, didn't you?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly.
Why do you want me on your...
I think it's pretty clear from your... So what do you...
Hey, I've been looking for you.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on.
What can I say?
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself in...
Thanks for another...
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway.
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll...
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars. War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
She saw that one coming. A cutter! And Bayley is being humbled here. Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. A jab after jab after jab, and
Bam! There's the hook. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Oh, what a knee right to the face. Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down, it's a time to fight back.
Nasty roundhouse kick. Just breaking down the opponent. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And now Bayley's being measured.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
What a punt! Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Saw that coming.
Oh my God! Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. Lariat! A quick reversal by Bayley.
Reversals, and more reversals.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Bam! Good night. Ooh! Bayley fending that off. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Reversal on top of reversal. Caught with a punch.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make hay. Oh my God!
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex. Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky? Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Oh!
Here's a snapmare.
Followed by a knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital. Not so fast.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Got the disarmer.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? Becky Lynch from behind.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo.
Dakota can't come back from that.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Ooh, she just turned it around. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Backsploder into the turnbuckle. And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Down with the suplex.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. She propels her over to the other ring.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Her knee just being torn apart now. Better make your way into the bed.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. The manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up. Oh, what are they going to do here? I don't like where that table is. Oh, he's going to climb the ropes, guys.
Serious bad intentions.
Superplex through the table.
They just went crash. Becky Lynch setting up for Wait a minute.
Disarmer. Disarmer.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of...
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Lynch has Bayley right where she wants him. Oh, man.
Counters that.
Bayley, shot to the wrist.
Spiked with a rose plant.
Will that overtake Becky? Bayley's about to fly. Elbow drop.
And Lynch is looking worse for wear after that. Is Bayley closing in on taking this one?
Oh, yeah, she's to the back of the knee. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Is Bayley closing this out?
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh, just tossing her right into the middle. Total disregard. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes. Super kick! time. Oh, and she got out of there.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
What a maneuver.
Watch her. Double underhook. Up by the turnbuckle. It's over.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air. And it looks like it already is.
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to...
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though.
Baszler with the underhook. Here it comes. And now it looks like she's struggling for air. Continued shots to the core will do that to you. Elbows to the side, and that'll create the break. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And look at this. Meanwhile, it's Raquel Rodriguez.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Rodriguez with a big-time move.
Takes out the knee. She's been trying to put her away by targeting that area all night, and she might have just accomplished that. I don't know how much more her opponent can take. Oh, big boot drives into the floor.
It's always disorienting. Becky Lynch with a shot to the back, setting her up.
Unloading their best shot once more.
And out.
Here are your winners, Sandra Harris, Becky Lynch.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw. Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna rail the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down.
I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait, how did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go.
Got the cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
Is she going to tap? An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they...
Yeah.
Shotzi's not...
I don't think you have to worry.
And just when I was...
I'm fine. Can you believe...
In fairness...
What?
I believe your words...
That does sound...
Being flippant without thinking that you're... Then, on purpose or not...
Let's be fair.
Maybe.
I never said it was my...
Right, because I'm sure the WWE universe... It worked out for you.
Jeez.
You know whose side I'm...
You know?
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up. excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these three women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
The cravat sleeper is in. Is it time to finish?
She taps out! Taps out!
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
The cravat cinched in. Sleeper hold.
Taps out! Knee lift. Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually...
The cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleep. Tap, tap, tap. It's over. Oh. What a nasty knee lift. Boom. Boom. Slam. With authority. Tossed by the neck. Big form. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Caught square by the haymaker. Jumping knee strike on point. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Series of jabs right to the jaw. Line. Bam! There's the hook.
She covers for the pin. And for some reason, she stops the count. Knee lift. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Good defense.
Lands the elbow. And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here. Oh, snapmare.
Oh, right to the spine.
She saw it coming.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
From the top.
Oh, she misses the mark. Round and around we go.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Not so fast. She heads into the ring. Kendo stick impact. Oh, and she turns it around.
Every successive move is putting her opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, gets cracked by the super kick.
Will that stop Asuka?
Uh-oh. Somersault plunge.
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And that should do it right there. Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? Springboard misses the target.
From the top.
Rear rip.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that. Roll the credits. This one's done.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time?
Couple of right hands, and that'll create space and separation. Face buster.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
The cover.
Amazing. And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka scratching and clawing. This could be it.
That could have been it right there.
Snapping a takedown.
Pretty drop kick. Catching them off guard.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
It could be over here.
This is it. Oh, just casually stopping the...
Arms trapped. Oh, what a reversal. Great move.
She needs to get out of here in a hurry.
My, oh my, what elevation. Knee struck to the back. We're undoubtedly nearing the back.
Will that prove to be enough this time?
Cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. What a shot.
Cravat sleepers in. Cravat sleep. And that does it. Beats the odds and gets the fatal 4-way.